Good afternoon, good morning. I'm here with George Eads, my new partner on a corporation that I had formed. I want to thank him a lot for that as of right now in the beginning of this episode. Sure. What we're going to do on today's episode is explain to you a new product that I had designed for tournament fishermen in a way of recording fish that's virtually hands-free. It mounts in your live well lid and is a very, very, very fast and effective, safe way to cull your fish in a time-efficient way. And thanks to George's help, it's called the Accu-Cull. Okay, the Accu-Cull system is a numbered wheeled system, which, as you can see here, as we're clicking through the numbers, they lock into place. A system that mounts in your live well lid, goes up or down. We reset this whole thing to 0. On today's episode, we are going to be using this product, talking about it, and how this will make you fish more on the water when you're fishing a tournament.
You have more time.
More time.
Yeah, you have more time in the water.
Also,
and less time culling.
Less time culling, but actually your culling is more accurate.
Yes.
You don't second guess yourself. You don't have to worry about a grease board. You don't have to worry about a grease pencil. You don't have to worry about any scale that's out there that stores your weight, and then you have to scroll through it to make sure you actually culled the right fish.
Yeah, just one look you can see where your smallest fish is and know which fish you need to cull just at a glance by seeing which one's the lowest number.
Either you use a number or a colored system. As you can see, we got numbers or colors. Choice is yours, preference. This has been designed to replace all cull systems out there today. Other than that, I say let's go catch some fish,
right, so
we can do some culling,
yeah, and
I can show you how I win in tournaments.
Yeah, we've been using this in tournaments already.
Yes.
Since we had it designed, these are the first designs of it, and it's really improved our time and
time on the water is everything, because if you remember, you only have 8 hours in a day to fish a tournament, and in that 8 hours, if you're spending 5 minutes a cull and you called 10 times, that's an hour of time that you spent
not
culling fishing. That you should have, How many times have you said yourself in a tournament, I wish I had that one more cast?
Yeah.
Well, this is going to help you have that one more cast.
And usually when you're culling fish, that means you're in the fish and you're catching fish, and that's when you need to be in the water.
Exactly.
So if you're in there and trying to cull a fish, it's at the time when the fish are there and they're biting. So you need to be in the water. So if you only spend a minute culling out your small fish, then you've got a lot more time to fish.
Exactly.
You can catch the big one. So let's go catch them.
I'm going to go mount this back in the live well lid where we took it out of, and we'll go out to do some.
The ocean floor is a dream world, silent, vast, mystic, unreal, lonely beyond words, beauty that haunts one, majesty all its own, inhabited by strange, weird creatures.
Yes! Look at this monster!
The barb and heavy line don't do the trick fast enough, so the captain puts a few slugs of lead into it. Look out! That slithering death is right on you! Ride him, cowboy! Now look out for his heels!
You're watching Get the Net with Brent Shores.
And George Eads.
Oh, and George.
What do you think of that?
Okay, I'm gonna give some recommendations and tips and also how to cull a little faster. You know, of course, we all need a balance beam for that exact weight, okay? Can't deny that. Sometimes you have fish that weighs exactly, but we do have a scale that weighs in ounces, and here's our tags. We have numbers, and we have colors, all right? And on those numbers and colors, which the unit will represent either one without a problem. And we're gonna use this. Now, I like to use a cull bag because when I can put the fish in the bag, I hook the scale up to it right here and then I just weigh. The way I have designed this unit, you could use any scale you want. Tenths, ounces, weighs in hundreds. It doesn't make a difference. You can use your existing column right, your existing, any scale that you have that stores the weight automatically on top of the, in your unit where you have to scroll through, use a one screen system. Well, this unit will back you up. You're no more second guessing yourself, because how many times have you guys had a unit that stored the weight upon it, you hit the button store, and then you look at it and go, uh-oh, and you check, you scroll through, so that takes time. You weigh a fish and you get your 5, 6, 7 fish, whatever your tournament allows you to have on your scale, and then you sit there and you catch a fish and you go, okay, it says cull number 6 or cull white, for example, okay? And then you cull it, and then the fish flops, or you accidentally hit the button twice, or you sneeze, and you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? And you go in and you have to check yourself over. You have to second guess yourself. Well, with just a regular old scale or your existing scale, you just hold that up. There's no second guessing yourself. You see your weight, you move on. You're done. And if you want to use the also electronical one that records, back yourself up with the Accu-Cull system. Accu-Cull system is going to be it's going to be fast. And when you open up your live well lid and it's looking right at you on a simple mounted system, I don't know how you can go wrong. You don't have to chase a grease board around. You don't have to worry about reading your own handwriting.
You don't have to worry about rain.
Exactly. It's total waterproof. You know, only thing you got to worry about is if your scale has a battery in it. And you do that anyways. So, other than that, I say let's get to fishing and let's get to culling. What do you say?
Sounds good. Let's give it a try.
Okay, we are fishing a fall pattern show. Okay, it is chilly out here. This is kind of a nicer day for what we've had for the last 10 days. Snow and everything else. But the water temp has only probably dropped maybe 4 to 5 degrees from the last time I was here, and that was about 15 days ago. And caught a lot of nice fish in this area right here. I don't think this 5-degree water change is going to make much, but with these cold fronts that we have, may affect some of the fishing in the time of day they'll move up and bite. So we're going to work on this today. We do have a really nice calm day, relaxed day. There's going to be a time when this bite comes on. We did not start out first thing in the morning because we are working shallow water. Now, shallower water is going to have more an effect with weather temperature than deeper water. So we're averaging about 12 foot deep at the moment. And I'm going to throw a drop shot. I'm going to be really subtle and finessey with these fish. I know there's probably some smallmouth here without an issue, without a doubt. But when are they going to start feeding is going to be the question of the day. And we're going to work on that. We're going to do some presentations for that. And we may go after some largemouth. And I'm starting to mark fish now as it is. And we'll just get into, let's see what we can do here and work a nice subtle presentation in front of these fish. See where the fish may have pulled up. And here there is some structure. Okay, we're going to work some structure down the rock, grass, some trees or something are down there. And we're going to work around that. It's just going to hold some fish. May get some crappie, could get some perch, definitely maybe some good bass. We'll see what happens. Change it. Is that mine?
Yeah.
Hey, that was my rod.
Yeah, well, you were busy.
You're my rod. You grabbed my rod from me.
There you go.
Cheater. That was cheating. I was trying to do a demonstration.